Welcome to the Bottle Poppin' Podcast, where Meg and Heather share their love for oils, friendship, and entrepreneurship. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey everyone, this is Meg.
Hi there, this is Heather.
And we are the Bottle Poppin' Podcast. So Heather, what are we popping open today?
We're popping open a favorite from both of us.
There was definitely sarcasm in there.
Lots of sarcasm in there. We are going to pop open a bottle of past tense. Now, I'm sure people absolutely love this one. I've actually known a lot of people that like this one.
Same.
This one used to be available in a roller bottle and only comes in a 15 ml now. People were up in arms about this, that they didn't have the roller bottle anymore, even though the roller bottles are really easy to make. You can kind of just move it into a roller bottle, dilute it with fractionated coconut oil. But people were angry about this one.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about why they changed it?
Sure.
Because I assume the new 15 milliliter has the childproof lock on it. Like
it does.
Lid on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So this has wintergreen in it, and wintergreen is a natural version of aspirin. And so just like aspirin, it's really easy to overdose on it. And if you think about how concentrated oils are, I assume something happened with the roller bottle and some kid, or somebody accidentally got too much wintergreen. And so that's why they put it in a childproof thing. But like you said, Heather, it's really easy to make the roller bottles yourself. And so it probably even saves people money if they figure that part out.
And I never used the roller bottle straight anyways. The roller bottle was actually not diluted with fractionated coconut oil.
Oh, okay.
So I would typically take the roller bottle and divide it into 3 roller bottles and top them each with fractionated coconut oil. The smell is way too strong for me. Let me tell the ingredients and then we'll kind of talk about what we smell with it.
Yep.
It's wintergreen, lavender, peppermint, frankincense, cilantro, marjoram, Roman chamomile, basil, rosemary. The 2 I smell as soon as I take the lid off and get this thing anywhere near my nose is a combination of the wintergreen and the cilantro. If you listen to the cilantro episode, neither of us liked cilantro. I love cilantro as an herb. I do not like the smell of the oil. And that is like the thing I smell. And honestly, this almost gives me a headache if I keep it too close to my nose for too long.
Yeah, which is ironic because this one is specifically for head tension.
Right.
And so it's like, it should be helping that. But same, the cilantro in it, when I did have head tension, I definitely, it made me feel nauseous, the cilantro smell specifically, which is why I don't love this one.
What does that mean? Like, I don't have head tension on a regular basis. I don't get that traditional upper trap tightness that a lot of people, specifically women, do. So I don't feel like this is as necessary for me when everything that this oil does, yes, all of the individual oils in it do a lot of individual things on their own. But the synergistic properties of this one were specifically designed for head tension, muscle tension. Maybe it's because I don't have those issues that this one is irritating to me, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know because I for sure had all of those issues, especially when I started with doTERRA. But for me, this one didn't. But that's why so many people love this one and really rely on this one because it's something that like they carry with them all the time because like with anything, as soon as you start to feel it coming on, if you can use an oil for it and catch it early, you can normally keep it from progressing and hopefully even reverse it. So it is a really useful oil for that, but you have to like the smell or be able to tolerate the smell.
Right. Because when you're talking about head tension or that upper trap muscle tightness, you want to traditionally put it in those areas. When I have used this one, I have used it on the bottom of my feet or my low back because I cannot get it that close to my head area.
Yeah.
But if you were using it for that reason, obviously it's going to help a lot quicker if you can put it in that area. So, if you like the smell of cilantro or the combination of those oils, this one could work really well for you. It doesn't for me.
Yeah. And for me, when I do have those issues, I reach for deep blue because I like the smell. And deep blue also has a wintergreen. So it has that like icy hot feeling to it, which really is soothing and great for those times. But it doesn't have the cilantro smell.
Okay. Well, and you've mentioned before, too, that your kind of go-to recipe was lavender, peppermint, and frankincense, was it not?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my main go-to. But if it's like specifically tightness and tension, then I'll go for deep blue as well.
So the lavender, peppermint, and frankincense are in this. These are the third.
True. Yeah.
The 3 oils right after wintergreen. So if somebody couldn't tolerate the smell of this combination, you have obviously voiced that you have had success with just those 3. So that's something that somebody could try and create on their own too. And whether or not this is relevant in the future when you hear this, but currently right now in April of 2023, doTERRA is running a no enrollment fee promotion. So when you get a link to purchase a doTERRA product from a wellness advocate like myself or Meg, it no longer comes with the enrollment fee. So if you have been wanting to try certain things or experiment with certain things, now is definitely the time to be able to do that. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, it's such a good deal. And especially, like you said, like to try something like this that's natural and can help you, because so many of the over-the-counter options that you have long-term have really bad side effects or build up in your body, and then your body needs to detox from them. So to have something natural like this that doesn't have anything toxic that could build up, it's awesome. So yeah, I'm glad you called that out. And I do believe that that's permanent. That's not just this month. That's at least when they rolled it out in March. That's what they implied. So,
well, I'm hoping that when people are listening to this podcast in 2045.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, good point. Good point.
That feels very futuristic to even say that date out loud.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Well, anything else on this oil?
I'm glad that people have success with it. Again, I have definitely heard people be really passionate about this oil and get really upset when the format changed. It didn't necessarily change. Again, the roller bottle was not diluted. So it simply went from a roller bottle to a 15 ml with the special lid, but it's very easy to create your own roller bottles. And if you have a question about that, send us a message or hop on our Third Thursday and we can very quickly walk you through how to do that.
Yeah, good point. All right. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this episode and that you learned something new. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen.
Thanks for tuning in. For more information, you can follow these bottle poppin' ladies at bottlepoppinpodcast.com. Tune in next week to learn about what bottle we're poppin'. Until next time, take care. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.